Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Today, we are jumping straight back in to Celeste. This is going to be episode 2 of our Let's Play series, and we are going to be tackling chapter 2, the old site. Jumping straight in today. Strawberries will impress your friends, but that's about it. Only collect them if you really want to. And we do really want to. I really want to collect at least some of them, you know? Anyway, here we are back on the little area we were at last time, but some things have changed, right? The text is all scrambly on this thing, and the fire's green, so, you know, something's up. Man, it's a good feeling to be back in Celeste. I'm gonna be 100% like real with you today. Kind of tired today. I have, I don't think I slept super great last night, but we're trying to see if I can't just like, you know, channel it all into the video, you know what I mean? Let go and let God. Something I've been like, I don't know, maybe this is just shop talk, but that's okay. Something I've been like trying to like learn myself recently is like how to just take literally whatever you've got and like channel it into whatever you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like especially with like creative work, and most of y'all in my audience are like creative types yourself. Like if you're having a day where you're tired, there's like part of you that's like, I don't know if I can make a video today. And there's another part of you that's like, or we could just make a video, you know? And like maybe being tired is allowed, you know? Anyway, it'll be fine. Something's happening. Let's go. This is, oh, okay, all right. I'm actively delighted in this moment. Just because this is one of my favorite mechanics of the game right here, you know? Just the goo, right? It's just, I want to zoom through the goo. Who doesn't want to zoom through the goo? Oh, we got some binoculars. Oh, that's right. Okay. Chat, you want to go get that berry? I kind of want to get more of the berries a little bit, you know? Because I really don't like want this game to feel like a speed run, you know? And that'll naturally take care of itself, I think, because like truly as the game like scales in difficulty, the pacing is going to slow down anyway. Like it'll get harder and it'll get slower because of that. You know what I mean? But there we go. That's a berry. Another berry under the belt. We're still kind of figuring out like what we want the like pacing to be. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to rush through these levels, but I also don't want to spend like, you know, too long on it, right? But there are just like some things worth getting. Like this one. We have to get this one. This one's one of my favorites, right? You see these little golden seeds? This is actually a berry. We just have to do a very specific thing. And we nailed it. You see that? Get the seeds, make a berry. It's harder than I just made it look, because you have to do it in like one shot without landing. You have to get the zooms perfect. Oh, that's right. Did I already went down here? Suppose so. Madeline, darling, slow down. Yeah. Who said that? Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer. Are you me? I'm part of you. Why would part of me look so creepy? You know? Some aspects of ourselves we just don't like very much, right? It's almost like that's a theme of the game. This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it. Sorry, I didn't mean... Forget about it. I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby, but this? I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain. You You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. Who says I can't be? Yeah, that's right. You see, we kind of got like this like negative self-talk coming from part of me, right? But then, you know, we're kind of clapping back with like, you know, come on, like, you know, who says? I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this. See, like negative self-talk, right? No thanks. That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me or the lazy part? I'm the pragmatic part. And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Right, by insulting me. That's very diplomatic. Let's go home. Together. Man. All right. Yeah. Now the level takes off, right? I actually, this is like, low-key, this is my favorite little musical moment of the entire game right here. I love the soundtrack that's playing right now. Like, literally, I do my dishes to this, you know what I mean? It's just such a, like, marching anthem type sound, you know what I mean? Like, especially the kind of part that's a little bit quieter. There's kind of this, like, oscillation between the, like, high intensity, high urgency part that we're listening to at this exact moment. But in a second here, it's going to get chill again, and then it's, like, determination, you know? I guess let's talk about the soundtrack for this game all day. Like, I really do think it embodies the, like, emotional theme of the moment in a lot of ways. The way the music in this moment kind of bounces back between, like, urgency and threat and, like, pressure. And then it oscillates to, like, determination, curiosity. There's, like, a vibe shift that just goes back and forth. And I can't help but feel that that sort of embodies the relationship that Madeline has with this part of me character, you know? That, like, the urgency and the pressure is, like, coming from Badeline, but then Madeline is, like, doubling down on determination, resolve, like, you know, just the drive to keep going forward. And I don't know, I just feel like this is just such a well-placed musical beat as the conflict of the game is ramping up, you know? Yeah, that's right. No more follow. But man, I am actually like I am so obsessed with like the way this game tackles the theme of like self-confrontation. Because, you know, as I've mentioned, like this is a game about mental health. This is a game about like pushing yourself to, well, it could just be about pushing yourself to like achieve a goal, right? Like Madeline's goal is to climb this mountain. But I think like it can also be about just like pushing yourself to confront different aspects of yourself, right? Because it's like, you know, on the surface, we can talk about how Madeline just like wants to climb this mountain. And it's like, maybe this is like a life dream of hers. But on a deeper level, it's like, why does she want to climb the mountain? You know what I mean? Like, why is this so important to her? And I think if you pay attention to that, I think it's literally because she feels like she can't, right? Like part of her feels like she can't. And like, she's here to like conquer that part of herself and like kind of feel like she's still capable, right? Anyway, if I go on too long about that, I'll be here all day. All right, phone's ringing. Hello? Madeline? Are you calling from a payphone? Yeah. No, wait. You called me. Yeah, who calls a payphone? How does that even work? What are you talking about? Also, who is this character? Like, I don't think it ever really tells us. It doesn't matter. I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone. I don't really understand what's going on, but I know I'm in danger. I can feel it. Madeline, you only call me when you're panicking in the middle of the night. You don't have to make up some ridiculous story just to get my attention. I'm not making it up. Yeah, this is really happening. You always do this. It's all right. Calm down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, so like we still don't know really who this is. Like I don't know if it's like a family member or like a friend, but I feel like maybe it's like a partner, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or like an ex or something. That's just the vibe I get. Talk to me. I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. I found this old mirror and it shattered, but part of me escaped and... I'm dreaming, aren't I? Yeah. Madeline, of course you're dreaming. I haven't spoken to you in months. Sad. Why would I start now? Ugh. Why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? Yikes. I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. No. We can do this. You know, when we're not being eaten by the dream monster. And we're awake. We're back. The text is readable again. Nice. Man, it truly is kind of sad to me a little bit that this is like a Let's Play and not a video essay, because I have like so much I want to like talk about, you know? Like I'm almost tempted to do like a B-side video or something to some of these Let's Plays, and I might just do it, you know, like just to talk about kind of like my deeper thoughts and feelings on like analyzing these characters and the interactions that are happening. But I have to stay present to the experience, you know, because we want this to be like a chill kind of playthrough, you know? Hey, Madeline, you made it. God, we really needed to talk to Theo today, you know? Climbing up here was tough, but totally worth it. Just look at these ruins. I took so many great pics. Want to see? Hell yeah. Oh, sure. I love how the artwork of the character's face, like, it really matches the emotion. I mean, as it should, but like, look at Madeline's smile. Like, she's just like, you know, she's all cute and chipper. I just love it. Theo, these are great. Also, real quick, I promise we'll keep going through this text, but like, I love how the little like sound design of like when they're talking, like it's not human speech, but it's like the sort of like vague approximation, but it definitely also mirrors the tone that you would expect, like emotionally. It's just so well done. I love it. Maybe I'll finally hit 1,000 followers with these. We need to formally commemorate this occasion. Take a selfie with me. I don't know if that's such a good idea right now. Yeah, we're a bit camera shy. Come on, it's easy. Like this. Nice. Madeline looks like she was very caught off guard. Oh man. She's not happy about that. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I won't post that one. No, it's all right. You can post it. I'm just not photogenic. I don't know. She looks nice. You know, good artwork. Madeline, don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, that's right. The artist did a good job drawing both of our faces, right? No one looks good without a filter. Ah, yes. Filters. Casual, yet refined. What made you want to try photography? My grandpa was really into it. Oh, nice. Family trade, right? Apparently he was semi-famous in the photography world. I don't know if I'll ever be that good at it. But it's nice to feel close to him. I just love this dude's perspective, right? He's just like, you know, not too serious. Like photography is like a vulnerable thing to do. You know, it's like an art form, but he's just kind of like, I don't know if I'll be good, but it's just nice to like feel close to family. I'm like, yeah, that's a good way to approach things. You know, sometimes we take things too seriously. Madeline could maybe benefit from that, you know? So you're determined to climb the entire mountain? Yeah, I told myself I would. I'm done breaking promises to myself. Yeah, you kind of see that contrast again, right? Like Theo kind of just enjoys photography for the love of it. But for Madeline, it's like, I made a promise to myself. I must do this thing. It's like a little bit more black and white for her, which is not to say that that's wrong. Like there's no like kind of severe right or wrong with it, but it is just like, I don't know, a difference that like probably puts more pressure on her, you know? Anyway. Life goals. I dig it. I doubt I'll make it to the top like you, but I'm not ready to turn back just yet. Are you getting any data up here? Oh, he's talking about like self-service. I don't have a smartphone. Madeline, I don't even know how to respond to that. Oh, dang. Yeah, he's like done talking to us now. Look, man, I do have a smartphone, but I'm all about that chronically offline life. I actually like I don't have social media anymore. I have YouTube, and that's the only one I've kept because I enjoy it, you know? But I fully did the thing. I quit. I quit all the like Facebook, Instagrams. And I know that kind of makes me crazy, but I think it makes me sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those like hard opinioned people who's like, everyone needs to delete social media. But personally, when I decided to make that change, felt good. Still does, you know? Anyway. Oh, okay, we're gonna use the phone again. Ring, ring. Hello? Hey, Mom. Oh, yes. Mom! We need our mom right now, you know? Madeline, what a nice surprise. See, I love this. I love that, like, we get an immediate sense of, like, the relationship with the mother is, like, very good. She just seems like such a nice, like, full of love kind of mom, you know? How's your trip? It's okay. I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Oh no, are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey. I'm here. What's going on? You know, emotional support, right? Emotional support. We love to see it. Oh man, I'm feeling a lot of feelings today. I feel like, you know, before we end this video, I want to talk to something. I want to speak to something just a little bit. Maybe we will do just a little bit of commentary, right? Because what I love so much about this chapter is that it kind of does this interesting thing where the intensity of the inner conflict, right, is like dialed up a bit. Like Madeline starts to like double down on determination and like resolve. And then this like shadow self like splits apart from her and is like doing this thing that's like doubling down on doubt and shame and like self-criticism, you know, like you can't do this. And it's really interesting how this is just so, I think, profoundly true to life that like anybody who's like done like extensive therapy for anything or anybody who's like really tried to challenge themselves in a big way, y'all like know what this feels like, right? Where like the very moment that you try to push yourself to do something that's like really important to you, to do something that maybe you previously believed could never happen for you. It's like in the same moment that you dial up your ambition, you dial up your resolve and your determination. At that same moment, it dials up the like resistance and the doubt, right? And what I love about this chapter is how like beautifully it captures that, where just as Madeline is starting to like try to amp herself up for this climb, there is that split that happens where both sides are becoming intensified and now there's like a conflict, right? And the question becomes, if as we dial up determination, the doubt also dials up, then like, how do we resolve that tension? If every time I like take a step towards my goal, it's like this powerful force is like also gaining power against me. How do we resolve that? How do we resolve that conflict? And anyway, I can't answer that question today, but I don't know, something to think about as we continue the story. So anyways, I will leave the commentary here for now, but thank you very much for spending some time with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, keep it chill, and I will see you in the next video.